But we're going to start with the topic of morning sex.
I personally love morning sex. I just do.
I have a love-hate with morning sex.
I will say there's a few things I hate about it, which we will get into. But I also love it because I feel like it's just like...
I mean, more in the morning is in my fucking rarest form.
It's usually me in my worst form. If it's after a night of drinking, me farting like crazy, maybe diarrhea.
That's why I stopped sleeping out.
I will not sleep with a guy's after I've had alcohol in my system.
No, I stopped doing that. Unless I'm like very, very comfortable with them, because I don't know if I'm going to wake up hungover.
Or like
if I'm going to have diarrhea. If I'm going to be gassy
farting.
as fuck. Yeah, I don't know.
And I know everyone after a night of drinking wakes up and like needs to fart. Girl or guy. Like I've seen TikToks of people being like,
bro,
minute they leave.
That's the one blessing about thongs, is that you can have these silent farts and you can just like puff them out nonstop.
You know when it's like you have so much air. I'm sorry to be talking about farts like this, but everyone fucking farts. You know when you have like a big wad of air and you just so badly, it keeps coming and it keeps going down there and you're like ready to just fucking let it rip, but you can't.
Yeah, and then you start imagining that, oh, if I was home right now, I'd be like, but I can't do that because I'm not home.
I know, and you could excuse yourself to the bathroom too, but I hate doing that too because I feel like if I'm going to the bathroom, they like can hear me or know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know.
No.
I'm weird about it. I'm so weird about it.
I have this love-hate with morning sex because I feel like it's good in the way that it's a night. Sex is great. It's a good thing to wake up to.
Mm-hmm.
But number one, I have not looked in the mirror yet.
I
don't know if I have eye boogies. I don't know if I have crust on my lips. I don't know if I have boogers hanging out of my nose. Like, I just feel disgusting when I first wake up. So, like, especially if the window's open, like, to have a guy looking at me with, like, natural sunlight coming in and me not even having, like, looked in the mirror yet.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, like, the worst part of it, for sure. Is, like, I think that I probably look like shit. I mean, but the best part is that I feel like I'm more wet in the morning.
Yeah. Well, also, too, like, when you're warm, like, you're just warm, you're, like, under the blankets, and it's just, like, there's something about it.
So you feel like you're back in the womb.
Something like that.
Okay.
Well, it's just, like, you're warm and comfy already, and, like, everything's, like, calm. Like, I don't know. I've never had, like, wild, crazy morning sex. Well,
no.
Maybe it's, like, led to, like, doggy, but usually it's, like, that spooning, like, more sensual.
It's that little, like, bump and grind up on your ass cheeks.
It's like, oh, you feel that they're into it. You're kind of rubbing your ass
hard
on
as
them.
fuck. They're ready to pop their pecker in your nini.
I feel like it's also, like, well, at least for me, I like spooning morning sex. For one, your breath isn't in their face and their breath is not in your face. And, like, everyone gets morning breath. I mean, mostly everyone. And if you haven't got the chance to just, like, get up and go brush your teeth. If I have the option to, or I, like, have that preparation, I will literally get up before they even open their eyes, go brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, like, clean my face off, and be back in bed.
That's the thing, too, though, is, like, I feel like to have, like, real, just natural morning sex, you don't do those things. Yeah. Like, I feel like those would be the things that you'd want to do before having morning sex. Like, sex, like, no shit. Like, I'd want to do that, too. But at the same time, I feel like there is something kind of like what you said about, like, it's kind of like before you even really open your eyes, you're kind of doing that, like, rubbing your ass on their dick, and then, like, you know, and you
honestly,
start fucking.
It usually is pretty good, but, like I said, it's like I'll keep it in, like, spooning mode, and I won't be, like, rolling on top of them and making out. Like,
yeah, like, the worst thing is, like, if you start with spooning sex and then somehow it transfers into, like, you being on top or whatever it may be, and then, like, they go down for a kiss and both of your lips are, like, dry as shit and you're like and it's, like, this nasty ass kiss, like, ew, like, please don't stick your dirty ass tongue in my mouth right now. Like,
I, like, don't think I've ever made out with anyone first thing in the morning because I just simply won't.
I don't think I have, and if I have, I definitely blocked it out because it's, like, just not.
And I won't even, like, open my mouth. I'll breathe through my nose.
Like, or just go like this, like, turn my head to the side and go, ooh, ooh, ooh. And, like, breathe out of the corner of my mouth, like, little puff of air come out.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yeah, no, I do not, like, I love, morning sex is fun and it's cool, and I feel like, especially if you, like, don't have sex the night before, it's like, okay, at least I still have the morning, but, yeah, like, it's that love-hate thing, because I don't want a guy looking at me first thing in this, like, natural daylight until, like, I've looked at myself and I know, like, okay, my face is, like, decent enough to be stared at.